Guys, welcome to Sri Sai Shorthand Coaching Center. Shorthand 80 words per minute dictation. Get ready. Start. Friends, it is a matter of deep satisfaction to me that you gave me an opportunity to meet so many lawyers and judges on this occasion. It is not often that I get such a chance. The pleasure is therefore all the greater because you have enabled me to meet so many of you today. I am glad that during the short period of working of our constitution, our high courts have been discharging their duties to the satisfaction of all and also helping in raising the moral standard of the people. I hope and trust that in future the value of the work of men in the legal profession, men of the judiciary, and all men engaged in judicial work will be recognized even more than it is today. It is a matter of concern to all of us that justice should remain suspended because of the very heavy pressure of work. I do hope that something will be done soon, not only to clear the large areas but also to see that in future there is no accumulation of work for other people to attend to. Our Home Minister has been very anxious and he has been telling me every now and then that in many areas there is delay in the disposal of cases as quickly as they would wish to. Such delays have been causing lot of difficulty to the litigants, the lawyers, and the judges as well. He has been working for quite some time at a solution of this problem with great diligence. I am sure within a very short time a new law will be introduced to reduce procedural delays. As for you, I would say that while you are in this profession, please bear in mind that after all, it is a noble profession in which the payment of fees is not so important as is sometimes imagined. It is so the lawyers are supposed to be officers of the court required to assist the judges in deciding cases. The money part of the cases is only a secondary thing. In course of time, however, the latter aspect grew in importance. We would do well to go back to those early times and prepare ourselves for the selfless work. Whatever that might be, I have no doubt that under our present constitution, the importance of the legal profession certainly will grow more. You are rightly proud of the tradition of your court. If I may say so, not only your court, but all our high courts in India have maintained a high standard of justice, integrity, and honesty, and of fair play and fearlessness in dispensing justice. It is for this reason that we can look back today with a sense of pride and satisfaction on our old lawyers and judges. These we have been able to maintain in perfect working order till today. Had we attained our independence by a violent revolution, we do not know what would have happened to these institutions. Fortunately for us, we succeeded to a government working regularly and smoothly, and to a system of courts which did not stop its work for a single day on account of transfer of power or charge in our status. It is our duty to maintain this heritage and also, if possible, to enrich and to strengthen it.